and welcome to another episode of Crusader King 3 as I play as the Empire of Benin. And it looks like there's been some interesting developments in the world since the start of the last episode. Denmark has kind of shrunk in size. We have the High Chiefdom of Anhalt, who is tribal, who has taken over some of this territory. I didn't even know there was anyone who was still tribal in Europe. So that's interesting. Also, I don't know if this is from conquest or from inheritance, but this guy now holds both the Kingdom of Bohemia and the Kingdom of England. But apparently that'll get split up whenever he dies. Also, I noticed that Munster has split off of this hug of Ireland, so they might not be able to form that kingdom anymore, at least for a while. And of course, Zetsu got hungry again. And they're actually quite sizable now. They're not an empire yet. They actually have 3 kingdoms, which will obviously be problematic when he dies. Unless only one person... No, only one of them's inheriting them all. Because he has, like, 4 girls and a boy. So... you might be lucky enough to where that all gets inherited by the one kid. Otherwise, I don't think there's a heck of a lot that's changed. Sweden, I mean, I think this has happened over several episodes. But Sweden, who used to be kind of a coherent thing here, has now really been eaten up by several people. And otherwise, Europe is still being Europe. But back down here, I think my first goal is to get to the 500 gold so we can feudalize this holding of mine. And then we'll kind of have to start deciding what we want to do. Kanem, I mean, they have like... claims on a lot of this stuff, so you know, maybe although we have an alliance with them, so we might not go after them right away. Air we might be able to go after. They don't have any alliances with anyone. Jeanette we might be able to go after, kind of clean this up. We might try to go after Crew, although I don't know who this alliance is with. Oh, it's one of the vassals of Kong. So I guess as long as I call Kong in as an ally there, that won't be a problem. We never did go back and take some more of Upper Gurma. They're allied with Ghana, which could be a problem. This thing in Kong again. And then Kano. So they've actually given themselves some protection there with their allies. Looks kind of like the same here. Although that's our vassal. So is that. So they'd only have this. That still gives them 3,500. It's not a ton. But considering, again, our total soldiers are only around like 6,000 instead of like 12,000 or whatever they were. We'd have even more than that if we were tribal still. Sorry if you saw a little cut there. I had something come up, but I am back. Let's see if I can remember. what I was doing. I think I was just trying to gather money. I think I was also kind of looking around here to see if there's who I could maybe start slapping around. There's some people here which are not weak at all. I'm kind of actually surprised how powerful they are. So he probably doesn't need to be swayed anymore. My wife is pregnant again. Alright. Should probably sway... wait. Yes. I was thinking, is that the person we had a... another thing going against, but not right now, at least. Oh, I have a Dynasty Legacy. Alright, so... we have Cynical, Deceitful, Fickle, and we're... Intrigue. So... I can see it's going for Guile. Hostile scheme success chance plus 10. Agent bribe cost minus 50. That would actually be really nice. I could see us doing this one. So let's see. Yeah, we're doing battlements, so that will take 50 years. Neighboring ruler lost war. I don't know where this was. My neighbors consist of almost everyone on the continent at this point, practically. Dark magic or not, a noted scholar living nearby was known to have possessed an ancient scroll with indecipherable writing. He says he has a feeling that it is a hoax. However, there are those I know who claim it is actually a dark artifact capable of foul magic and that should it be destroyed. Well, since I'm a witch, I might be interested in this. Destroy the scroll could be dangerous. I gain piety, but I lose prestige. I wouldn't mind taking a look. I spend piety. I gain learning. 35% chance I get learning. Why does it matter to me? I don't get anything. Let's show this to other scholars, see what they think. I spend piety. I gain discuss mysterious scroll with scholars, which gives me learning and monthly learning lifestyle experience plus 15 for 4 years. Actually, I was kind of almost hoping... I was almost hoping I could, like, use it. Being a witch. But, I guess we can do this. This seems the most useful. I almost don't care about claims on chiefdom, individual chiefdoms at this point. It's like duchy or kingdom or bust. Preferably duchies, probably, actually. To make my vassal more susceptible to my attempts at approaching her, I can include a compliment in my next missive to her court. I'll mention her. It says relentless courage. I mean, she has aggressive attacker, but... I think I'll just keep it short and professional. I'm not sold on that one. I don't know if there's one, if it always works. I don't think so. Because I think I've tried it when there was only one, and sometimes they'll be like, what the hell are you talking about? My wife had another daughter. My spy master is coming to me. My nephew is scheming against me. Really? What would he get from? He wouldn't even get anything from me, I don't think. That's interesting. Huh. I mean, he is a grandson, yeah, of my father, thus the nephew part. I would just say throw him in jail, I guess. Now the question is, can I do anything with that? No. Because that would be tyranny, apparently. So prison's the only punishment that I can do against them, apparently. And he's 23. Like, I don't even know if I can banish him without it being tyranny. Yeah, no. I can make him renounce all of his claims. Maybe that's... Gain a weak hook. I guess that's what we can do. If he doesn't have any of those claims, then... Makes it a bit harder for him to... I almost have 500 gold. They're having problems with this war over here. They still outnumber them 2-1. Okay, he was swayed. Being raided again away up there. Whatever. Can change someone's contract. Again, it's almost pointless. Why does he only give me 62 levies when he has 1,295 soldiers? Levies 25%. Is he getting most of those soldiers from his vassals? Oh, because most of them... Ah. So this includes allies? Military strength? I didn't think it did. Huh. Well, if he only has 206 levies... Yeah, I guess. This would be 35. I mean... In that case, the taxes are almost... The extra 0.1 at least gives me 1.2 extra gold a year. The other one, like one extra guy. My heir got divorced. Oh, my son did. He lost an arm at some point. Why did she get divorced, I wonder? Well, that's unfortunate, because that screws up this whole thing. Well... Huh. I'm not sure. Why is her sibling... She has kids. Okay, they're all bastards, that's why. I was thinking, well, maybe I can get him married to her. She's probably too old to have... No, she's actually pregnant right now. The problem there now is, of course, you know, if that's if that's her lover, then you might not actually get much of a chance. She's even older. I'm just trying to see if there's anyone here. She's married. Could always try. Well, she's old too. What is up with all of these? Women that are, I don't know. All right. All, I guess. Inside diplomatic range, yeah, probably. Preferably a ruler. An adult. Female. Unmarried. Free. Don't really care about hooks. I guess preferably not our dynasty. Unfortunately, there isn't an age. But we could probably sort by age. So, county. Nanas are county. Apparently that's county count. That's a baron. Mayor, mayor. This is the person who literally just divorced us. I mean, I'm guessing... Yeah. I wonder what that was about. I mean, our heir... I mean, they had a kid, so I guess... Mission accomplished in that respects. But, do they have rank? There's a duchy level. That's within our own borders. She's also 45. High shaman. And everything else is this county. Ha. Well, that is kind of unfortunate. There really isn't... I can't arrange the marriage for him, I guess, unless I find... Let's switch this to landed. Yes, yes. Unmarried, free. I guess it could be all. Now I'm wondering about... let's look at some of all skills, maybe. $87? Okay, exactly who is the oldest person on this list? Her. 87. 86. I guess it's not surprising that some of old skills would give us someone... would give us older people first. Well, here's someone who's 27. She has balanced humors. She has pretty decent stats, I guess. Murderer, how about no? Ugly, how about no? Lover's pox, no. Quick and shrewd. Reincarnation. But she's 56. We never got the reincarnation thing. Maybe I should just sort this by age and then see. Because I don't think there was any way to find people with, like, traits using that, which is kind of unfortunate. Was this the one that was good at stuff? Yeah, I think so. Where is she located? Over there. Oh, she's actually in our... Okay. She has 2 kids already. So that might not be the best thing to do. Although finding anyone, you know, this old who doesn't have kids is probably going to be a problem. Pregnant. 36. I mean, maybe. No one's available for marriage. How about her? Like, oh, because she's okay. Because it's a baron. Athletic could be good. She doesn't have kids, but it's another barony. God damn it. Strong. She's 38, though. And she's a Mick. God damn it. Well, maybe I'll just let him find someone, because I can't find anyone who's good to marry, have him marry. I don't know why they divorced. But, I mean, they have a kid, so that kind of, you know, again, mission accomplished, I guess. But, I can now feudalize this. So now I can start building these. So I need 150 gold for those. So these never... I'm not sure. What can we mark? We need 300 gold for that. Alright. My niece has laid claim to the Empire of Benin. Apparently there was a strategic marriage between our dynasty some generation ago, which she is now leveraging into an inheritance dispute. These claims are entirely fabricated, but there's enough uncertainty they pose a real threat should others support them. I don't know why I spend 350 prestige for that, but okay. And he died. Okay. From his internal injuries. How nice of you to divorce my son just before he died. So, his son is still in line to inherit all that stuff. But we'll have to see if she gets remarried. We'll have to see if any of that changes. Well, okay. I probably should try to... I don't know. I should try to relieve my stress somehow if I can. The lack of gold under this guy has been kind of my bane. Also, all the wars which have been causing me to spend... All the wars have been causing me to spend all the gold that I am able to get. The fall of the settlement of Wadan to Gir Fanam. Okay. Much of the greater Wadan has been left bare to rampaging, as there are a few local fortresses of size left to oppose, and the raiders have carried off every precious item. Okay. I curse these meddlesome savages. I spend prestige. I mean, why should I pay her for not protecting her own land? Now, I mean, this one I can maybe see. Well, that's not even... Nah. I won't spend money on that. It's way out in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, I can usurp the Kingdom of Ghana, you say? I need another 500 gold for that. But that would split them all up. Like, brah. Can unlock a new lifestyle perk. Seduction scheme success chance. Removes the rank difference penalty from seduction schemes. Removes incestuous penalty from seduction schemes, targeting adults over the age of 19. Maybe I should try, you know, they're up something decent. Maybe I should try to seduce someone here. Is there anyone around who could be a good target? Preferably a leader. I mean, I'm not sure it really matters, but... I could always try banging the Queen of Ghana. Be like, I will take your wife, and then I will take your title. Why not? I wonder... I haven't really done much with this convert to witchcraft. This is someone... Well, this is them as well. Right. This was going to be the... right. That was the warning about... oh, I can grant vassals to rightful liege, apparently. someone died and we lost the alliance. These guys are fairly powerful. I'm kind of, again, kind of surprised just how powerful some of these guys are. We'll see if they get beaten up in this war. My wife eagerly brings a man before me. Allow me to introduce you to that guy. Claim it to the county of... I mean, being just a county, I'm not all that interested, really. Good luck with that. Yeah, I think... Yeah. We could try to go after them again. I can't... Were we going to do that? And then something else happened? I want to say we were about to do this. And then something else happened. Oh, one thing I could be doing is increasing my men-at-arms. Footsteps echoing down a dark hallways, misplaced papers in my study, a shadow seen from the corner of my eye. You think someone is following you? My mentor seems to mull it over before nodding to himself. I have noticed some suspicious things in the castle recently. See, I need to get to the bottom of this. I might gain a perk. I'll make sure I never have to worry about safety again and get more vigilant. But let's try to get a perk. All right, so here, whoops. Let's just take everyone who's currently raised. We are still losing. Money, but not a lot. Can call my house member. I don't really need to. He must have hired some mercenaries or something. In one of the more desolate hallways, one that leads to the most private chambers as well as the castle gardens, I wait and I watch. Was it foolish to come here? Maybe. Footsteps, moving quietly down the hallway, figure emerging from the shadows. What is Gagoe doing here? My guest. I will confront her immediately. If she's involved in a scheme, you will expose it. If not, your attempt will fail. But it doesn't look like there's any negative consequence. I must be sure I'll continue to follow her. 78%, she doesn't notice me. 21%, she hears me following her. I will not expose myself. It cannot be her. Let's try to follow her. I follow her unnoticed. Nice. And as we near my private chambers and the castle gardens, my heartbeat rises. What is she doing here? Distracted, I jostle a vase decorating the hallway and it crashes to the floor. God damn it! The clamor that follows almost cover her hurried steps as they fade down the corridor, and she is soon lost to the night. So I gain more vigilant and some intrigue. God damn it! Be more careful, man. Well, at least they're probably going to hold them here until I'm able to get there. The celebrations had come to an end, and the evening entertainment seemed to be over when Nana Condolan suggested a reading. Clerk soon arrives, wondering what the guests would like to hear, and I see my chance to impress her. So something pious, like stories from the Holy Book. Well, she's not really religious, so probably not. Let's be entertained. Travels to Byzantium. I don't know. She's humble and content. The Almagas would give us a chance to learn. None of these seem great. As the clerk drones on and on, I can tell her attention is slipping. Uh-oh. Well, I'm thinking of how to solve this situation. A commoner from Dia suddenly chimes in and asks, I humbly suggest we read Travels to Byzantium. She immediately perks up with renewed interest. Damn it! Scheme success minus 15%. And I gain 15% towards her. All right. The sting of rejection. You're a modest man, but I do not like you that way, she says and glances down. Only Baidu knows what the future might hold for us. All right. Fine. Fine. That, no, that's probably not your heir, yeah, because you have the male preference. She's, okay. Okay, his wife is in jail. She's gay, so probably not. I'm just looking for, like, you know, I could always I could always try to seduce the queen of the Byzantine Empire. 0% chance. Does not want to honor themselves by committing adultery. Loves her husband. Alright. That's not happening. Oh well. I guess I can't romance everybody. I don't know if there's anyone in my court who Not really. Alright, fine. Whatever. I don't want to waste too much time on that. So, yeah. We're down here trying to conquer this chiefdom. Oh, my wife died. Heart failure. Apparently we didn't like her that much. Alright. I wonder if I can, like, so, like, if I expose this... So she's had 4 kids. And not all of them are mine. Apparently. Unless she hasn't told me about one of them. So if I do this, does this expose that I'm the father too? I don't know. Like, I'm 53. I'm kind of getting to the point to where I might just own up to this, especially now that my wife's died. I mean, hell, I might just straight up marry her. Oh, my morsel, to think that I can embrace you openly now with the blessing of both Orenson and the people around us. I am the happiest man alive. So apparently, I like this now. Finally, things are the way they were always supposed to be. The secret hovering over my blank children, I guess. I no longer hurt them or their mother now that we are lawfully wedded. So the secret will haunt me no longer. So apparently, does that mean yes? So these are all now recognized as my children. And I can actually, I would think I could legitimize them. Can we not legitimize them? Huh. The bastards can be legitimized if their house head or dynasty had approved. Well, let's let it run a little bit, and maybe it will. Let's like let the month roll over, and maybe it will. So we don't even have enough here, so I'm gonna have to move them up. No? Is she... I can't invite her to court. Because she's already in a court. Let's recruit her to court, and let's see if we can do it then. Oh, she's attending a peer meet. I still can't... Huh. I wonder why I can't legitimize her. I can grant her titles, although I don't know what titles I would grant her. Huh. I'm actually not 100% sure. Why? Because they're not in my house. They're in her house. Got it. I wish there was a way to, like, convert someone over to your house. Like, in this case, like, she's literally the only person in those houses. Like, I guess I could always try to marry them off to someone in our house, so at least their kids are in our house. So Dynasty. Ours. Really? No one? Well, there's some. They're all... I have the one boy, and the rest are all daughters. Okay. Daughter there. We have a son here. Problem is that they're all, like, my granddaughter or whatever. Okay. This might be time for People Finder again. Yes. Inside. Top realm, I guess. All. Guess in this case we're looking for males. Unmarried. Free. Dynasty mine. And I guess if we're trying to marry off to her, preferably it would be someone around her age. Like, here are a couple who are 14. He's unmarried. So rearrange a marriage with him. Why? I'll probably be... Because she's not in our dynasty. And so... And she's not in my... Oh, wait. Now... Yeah, okay. All. Child. Within 5 years. So this was my other daughter. There she is. Okay. Whew. So yes. Their kids will be born into our house. They're not even related. Okay. I kind of want to set this up so that someone else doesn't set them up. Whoops. So arranged marriage. Now we're doing it for her. This is the 14-year-old, I think. Yes. So her. So then we have 12-year-old son. Now this time we want females. Do we have any one of the... Do any of these have good traits? She's 15. And has quick. But a permanent scowl. I was hoping maybe... 58. How about no? Oh, whoops. And I apparently can't... Because she's already betrothed. Yeah, that'd be an issue. Not my daughter. That's definitely not. That's definitely for sure. Betrothed, unmarried. In this case, we'd want the matrilineal. So that their kids are in my dynasty. And then finally... my youngest daughter. So we'd be looking for boys again. She actually has comely. He's 11 and has quick. Ooh, robust. That's even better. Betrothed already, though. He's not. So, her. It says they're inbred. Just how inbred. So, this grandparent... This grandparent's grandparent's parent was Enetin the First. Is this that same grandparent? Oh wait, right, that's the same... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They don't seem all that related. Alright. I'll have all my bastard children married off. You can assign a guardian to her. She's doing martial. Even though she'd probably do better in intrigue, but that's not an option. So I guess we'll just continue martial. Is there any of these... And she's getting -2 martial there. Maybe we should switch her over to diplomacy. No, we can't. Or not very easily. I mean, she does... Oh, they're about the same, aren't they? Oh, okay, fine. Well, that took a bit longer than I was hoping. But let's try to finish this war if we can. Oh, is this, Are we winning this? Yes. The Dark Knight can truly make the shadows in my castle hallways come alive. The perceived risks for unsanctioned visitors rise ever higher for every unguarded corner spotted. If I alone can see this many faults, imagine what people with a similar perspective could do. So I could hire a group of discreet agents, or my perspective alone. Yeah, let's do this because money. And okay. A sensual proposal. Oh, so this was one of the people that I sent a letter off to before. Wherever I go, my guest is sure to follow. Oh, she's a guest. Was she always a guest? The look in her eyes, the words on her lips, I know exactly what she's after. So I lay with her and she becomes my lover. I could just lay with her. I mean, sure. Why not? We crouch side by side, the sly fox in front of us, unaware of our presence. My own attention is unwavering, especially at her blouse brush, as her blouse brushes against me. When I reach over to embrace her, I find that she also had her attention elsewhere. As the fox disappears into the jungle, our naked flesh is already cradled by the soft earth, as well as each other. So she had a scheme to seduce me. So that wasn't even us. My daughter, this is one of my bastard children, comes of age. Yeah, I think the reason why we can't, legitimize them is they're not in our house. Many have come to see High Shaman as the embodiment. Okay, so fervor increased. I'm trying to see if we can end this war this episode, but it took a pretty big detour there with the... empty council position. Yeah. I guess you. I don't want someone with under 10 intrigue, certainly. So, okay, so this was the other war. I'm surprised it ended up in a white piece. Like, oh, hey, we got this. And I also got this territory, which I now need to feudalize, of course. I'm assuming costs 500 again. Of course it does. And we need to do our trio of things here. We need to do that. And promote culture. And increase control. And with that, I think we will end the episode for today. I hope it wasn't too disjointed, because I kind of had to take that break in the middle. It was like an hour. So I actually don't remember what I was doing in like the first 5 minutes of the episode. Yeah, some interesting things happened this episode. Our son got divorced and then like immediately died. Then we married our lover, and well, we didn't legitimize all her kids, but we recognized them as our kids. And we've set them all up to be married to members of our dynasty, so at least their kids will be in our dynasty. So basically, when her and all her kids eventually die, that'll be the end of their very short-lived dynasty. And yeah, now I'm laying with someone else as well. Why not? We're also 54, so we probably have, yeah, we'll see, 10-ish years. Of course, our health is poor. We're actually ailing. So we might actually not live that much longer. We'll have to see. So my heir right now is Princess Abeke of Benin, who's married to this guy who doesn't have Kabu yet, but he should be in line, yes, to inherit it. So their kids, of which there are 3, and they are in our house, good, should inherit both Benin and all of this Kabu territory, which is why I haven't really, bothered trying to get it back. Now, crew here, we might want to try to do something with. They are losing this war, so I mean, if they lose a lot of troops in this war, I definitely will try to go after that here in not too long. But yeah, money has been most definitely the biggest issue. Just because we haven't been able to earn all that much of it. We need money to usurp Ghana's title, which is pretty low priority. We need money to feudalize that one place, which again might be a lower priority. I think a higher priority might be trying to build up that other holding. And then we also need to spend money increasing our men-at-arms. But anyway, that will be it for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you here next time on Crusader Kings 3.